using the MQ for gas sensor with ESP8266 node MCU. The objective of this tutorial is to understand and implement a gas detection system using the MQ for gas sensor and the ESP8266 node MCU. When a gas source approaches the MQ for sensor, reduction in the sensor's output value is observed. The reduction in the sensor's output value, the analog voltage read by the ESP8266, is observed because of how the sensor's internal resistance changes when it detects combustible gases such as methane, CH, propane, or butane. ESP8266 assembly with I2C LCD display and MQ for gas sensor. The ESP8266 node MCU serves as the main microcontroller that reads the sensor data and controls the LCD display. The I2C LCD display is a character LCD module that can display text, symbols, and messages. Connect the GND pin of the display to the GND pin of the ESP8266 board. Connect the VCC pin of the display to the VIN pin of the ESP8266 board. Connect the SCL pin of the display to the D1, GPIO5 pin of the ESP8266 board. Connect the SDA pin of the display to the D2, GPIO4 pin of the ESP8266 board. The MQ for gas sensor module detects methane, CH, propane, and butane gases by measuring changes in resistance. Connect DO pin of the MQ for sensor to A0 pin of the ESP8266 board. Connect the GND pin of MQ for sensor to the GND pin of the ESP8266 board. Connect the VCC plus pin of the MQ for sensor to VIN 5V pin of the ESP8266 board. Here's a MicroPython program that reads the DO output of the MQ for sensor and show value on an I2C LCD screen. You can learn more about robotics on my website, robotique.site.